We want all of our patients to have that individualized, holistic care. So really feeling hopeful in the session, really feeling heard and listened to, and there is a path for their recovery. In high school, my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer, and the PTs would come in and they'd say, "Oh, you have plenty of range of motion." And my mom was like, "No, I need to have my life back." They were like, "No, that's the most that you'll ever get." So I, from that point on, was on a mission to really dive deep into specifically women's health. In PT school, we didn't learn much about pelvic floor therapy, and so in one of my first clinicals, I was lucky enough to have a provider who only did pelvic floor therapy. And I was like, this is magic, and I need to do this. In the Boston area, it's mainly hospital-based, so a lot of the pelvic floor treatment back then was 20 minutes, you're in, you're out. So it was my goal to really make this healing space that is medical, but also calm for patients to feel really welcome. So today there's a big team of us, physical therapists, but also a nurse practitioner. So we're able to really address not just the muscular pieces of our patients' issues, but also the hormonal or endocrine issues or autoimmune conditions. Everyone has a pelvic floor. It's nothing to be shameful of, and it's so important to get the help that you need. At our practice, we treat all genders. The pelvic floor is a group of muscles, and like any other muscle in the body, it gets tight, it gets weak, it gets dysfunctional, and it causes problems, just like how your neck gets tight. We treat anything from erectile dysfunction to urinary issues, so it's really anything to do with your internal plumbing. We also are all trauma informed. We work both externally and internally to help release the muscles. For patients that are nervous about the internal component, it's not something that needs to happen right away.
The women at Wellest have honestly changed my life. Melissa's team is incredibly hands-on and really gave individualized treatment that I needed, from the body work that they did to the assessments, and it was clear from the beginning that it made a difference. And that's why I urge the people in my life to seek out Wellest.
Everyone here is trained to that expert level and has done all the certification and mentorship to be giving the best care possible and get you the lasting relief that you deserve. So if you feel like you have pelvic floor issues and want that individualized, holistic approach to care, please reach out and book an appointment with us. We'd love to help you.